When it comes to long-range precision shooting, some calibers truly stand in a league of their own. They're not just powerful, they're impressively consistent and razor-sharp in accuracy, whether you're out hunting, competing in a match, or engaging in tactical scenarios. These rounds are built to push boundaries, helping you tag distant targets with less bullet drop, minimal wind drift, and excellent energy retention downrange. Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm walking you through some of the most accurate long-range calibers you should definitely keep an eye on for 2025. But real quick, before we dive in, if you're enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. I know it only takes a second, but it really helps the channel grow. Alright, let's get into the good stuff. First on our list is the 6.8 Western, a relatively new player introduced in 2021 by Winchester and Browning. Despite its youth, this cartridge has built a reputation for deadly precision and consistent energy retention across long distances. Unlike most traditional long-range rounds, the 6.8 Western was engineered to handle heavy 4-caliber bullets with impressively high ballistic coefficients. For example, a 165-grain AccuBond LR can reach velocities near 2,970 feet per second while generating over 3,200 foot-pounds of energy, and a 170-grain ballistic silver tip hovers close behind with slightly slower velocity, but equally impressive terminal ballistics. Its drop rate remains minimal even at 600 yards, where it still carries 1,500 foot-pounds of energy and drops only about 54 inches when zeroed for 100. Compared to older workhorses like the .270 Winchester or even the .300 Win Mag, the 6.8 Western packs more energy and exhibits a flatter trajectory, all while being easier on the shoulder. The real magic lies in its versatility, equally adept for hunting elk as it is for punching steel plates at the range. Then we move to the powerhouse that is the 300 PRC, a cartridge designed by Hornady to dominate extreme-range engagements. What sets this round apart is its meticulously engineered geometry, especially the tight freebore of 0.3088 inches, which ensures near-perfect alignment of the bullet before it contacts the rifling. This design results in remarkable stability, reducing yaw and increasing overall flight accuracy. Unlike the 300 Win Mag, which suffers from a looser 0.315-inch freebore, the 300 PRC provides a tighter, more consistent shooting experience. With factory loads like Hornady's 225-grain ELD match, it's not uncommon to see sub-MOA performance at distances well beyond 1,600 yards. In real-world shooting, it holds about a 60 to 70% hit rate on a 32-inch steel target at that range. At 1,000 yards, it requires roughly 25 MOA of elevation adjustment, which speaks to its flat trajectory. Although recoil can be stout, shooters serious about pushing boundaries will find the 300 PRC a worthy tool for the job. Following closely is the 6.5 PRC, another product of Hornady's ballistic mastery. A faster, more energetic sibling of the 6.5 Creedmoor. This cartridge was designed to push 140 to 147 grain bullets at higher velocities without sacrificing the recoil advantages of the 6.5mm platform. For example, a 143 grain YLDX launched at around 2,900 feet per second produces a drop of just over 23 inches at 400 yards, with wind drift in a 10 miles per hour cross when measuring only about 7 inches. That's tighter than both the .308 Winchester and even the 7mm Rem Mag. At 1,000 yards, its velocity remains over 1,600 feet per second, and the drop stays below 260 inches using high BC bullets like the 140 grain YLDs. This makes it an ideal balance between shootability and reach. The 6.5 PRC thrives in long-range hunting environments and precision competitions where every inch and every second count. Enter the 7mm PRC, a rising star in the long-range world, born in 2022 and specifically tailored for high ballistic coefficient bullets. It's capable of launching a 180-grain ELD match at nearly 2,950 feet per second with a BC of 0.796. Numbers that should make any serious marksman sit up and take notice. The result is a cartridge that flattens trajectories and minimizes wind drift far better than most magnums in its weight class. Accuracy is where this round truly shines. Factory loads regularly shoot sub-MOA, with 5-shot groups measuring down to 0.58 inches at 100 yards. At 1,000 yards, it retains over 2,100 frames per second and nearly 1,800 foot-pounds of energy, with a bullet drop of just under 6 mils. With less than 20 inches of drop at 400 yards, the 7mm PRC is redefining what's possible for Magnum-class cartridges, offering precision and power in a sleek, shootable package that's catching on fast with hunters and long-range enthusiasts alike. Now let's talk about the legendary 6.5 Creedmoor, a cartridge that hardly needs an introduction. Developed by Hornady in 2007, the 6.5 Creedmoor was crafted to deliver low recoil and laser-like precision. It's particularly effective because it supports high BC bullets, such as the common 140-grain variants that can reach a ballistic coefficient around 0.6. This gives it excellent energy retention and minimal wind drift, ideal for consistent performance across different environmental conditions. In testing, 5-shot groups averaged 0.9 inches at 100 yards, and even at 1,000 yards, wind deflection stays at around 76 inches, far better than the 101 inches experienced with .308 Winchester. It's also very forgiving, offering smooth recoil and repeatable performance without wearing down the shooter. The Creedmoor continues to be a top pick for new long-range marksmen and veteran precision shooters who value reliability above all. And finally, we reach the .338 Lapua Magnum, the godfather of extreme range accuracy. Originally developed in the 1980s to bridge the gap between traditional sniper rounds and the .50 BMG, this round remains a benchmark in military and long-range shooting circles. Its standout feature is its ability to send a 250-grain Lapua Senior bullet screaming at over 3,000 feet per second with minimal drag, keeping it supersonic well past 1,500 meters. Its battlefield pedigree is undeniable. In December 2024, a Ukrainian sniper using a Seiko M10 rifle chambered in .338 Lapua achieved a confirmed kill at 2,069 meters on the first shot, setting a national record. That level of reach and precision is no fluke. It reflects the cartridge's consistency, high velocity, and aerodynamic stability. While the recoil and price tag are steep, there's no arguing the capability. The .338 Lapua Magnum remains the gold standard for those who demand performance at the outer limits of rifle accuracy. And that's our complete rundown of the most accurate long-range calibers you can get your hands on this 2025. Whether you're an experienced sharpshooter or someone just stepping into the world of precision rifles, choosing the right caliber makes all the difference. From the newcomer 6.8 Western to the time-tested .338 Lapua, each cartridge brings something powerful to the table. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your go-to long-range caliber is.